So you and Pierce have been teaming for the longest, then, right? Like or have been trying to be. Well, you guys did a team for.
We teamed halfway through IW.
Yeah.
He got butthurt, left the team. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it to this day.
Yeah.
Because he was being a little baby about it.
Yeah.
Ever since like after that end of the year, we all signed new contracts because like we're still in the honeymoon with Clay. It's just silly. World War II was just abysmal. Like that year was just chalk for me.
Yeah.
That's when like depression started kicking in again. Woke up, instantly thought about food.
Yeah.
Went to bed, instantly thought about what I was gonna order in the morning.
Yeah.
Just because like we weren't winning. I wasn't doing anything with my life. I wasn't going to the gym. I was waking up just like, why? What am I doing right now? Like we're living in Indiana. Like where the fuck is Indiana?
So I don't know. I know where it is, but you know.
Why am I there though? I don't know why I was there. I had no family members. I had no friends.
Why were you there?
Preston moved there with his girlfriend, so I want to be with Preston again.
Yeah, of course.
But we gotta
long story.
Love Preston. He makes some dumb moves though.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's every dude ever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We all follow.
But like I understand why he moved because it was like a hard time for my mom. 2-bedroom house, me and Preston screaming every night, all night. To get better, we're playing these GBs that MLG made us do.
Yeah.
To make it in the pool play, which was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was just the dumbest thing I ever heard. Preston's like, I just can't be here anymore. They're telling me to be quiet every night. I don't want to be quiet. Like I want to keep playing, grinding. And they're like, and Preston's like, I'm moving with my girlfriend. I was like, I let him breathe for like a couple months. I was like, you just want to get a bigger house together? Like,
yeah. I
won't even bother you at all.
Yeah. And
so Preston and his girlfriend always went and did stuff, and I was just sitting there. I was like, why am I here?
Yeah. I
want to be with Preston, but like, I'm in a depressed state again. Like, World War II was a terrible year for us, and until the end of the year, I realized like, the thought inside my head was like, I'm getting really huge. Like, why? I'm either gonna have a heart attack soon or something bad's gonna happen to me. And that's when I was like, dude, I got changed now. Like halfway through BF4, I was like, I'm moving in with Pierce. That's what changed my life. Like he made me go. He didn't make me go to the gym. It was mostly my mom because she saw how like bad I was. I was like, she always wanted to go to the gym with me because there's a gym in our apartment. She's like, yo, you guys want to go tonight? I was like, Mom, if I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna do it by myself. Like, the only way I'm gonna get through this. And that's when I started going. And just World War II was just a terrible, terrible year for me.
Yeah, I think that World War II was a terrible year for everybody except for the people that were winning.
Except for Pierce.
Yeah. Well, except for Pierce. Yeah. But, you know, if you look at, I think that's when the downfall of my team happened, right? It was a shitty. Let's just forget about 2018 altogether, right? Like it was one of those years that I just choose to put in a box and never want to open it or just I don't even want to look at it to learn anything from it. You know, like it's the fear of looking into it gives me enough of a learning that I just don't want to even look at it, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It was a bad time. So so you started working out in during World War II. Is that what it was?
BO4.
BO4. Okay.
There was a event in Dallas. That was when like the whole Clay Cap situation went down.
Yeah. And
I was like, why? Like, we're not gonna win here. All of us don't believe we're gonna win here. Cap has Clay Clay has Cap blocked on Twitter. We're not texting group chats talking to each other. We're texting individually, and we're like, we don't even want to scrim. Like, we're just sitting here like, okay, we understand Pahoff wants us to come to this event. We have to come to this event and represent United. We go to the event. We get smoked by Optic Gaming. We get smoked by Envy.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it was bad. And I was like, dude, the only way I'm gonna be happy is if I'm happy with myself, because it was just a dark time. Like it was just fucking, just lose. Still, besides the Vegas event, which we got second, got smoked by you guys again. So it was just like, I gotta be happy out of game, and it took me 3 years to realize this. Yeah, I gotta be happy out of game to be happy with who I'm playing with and how I'm playing in game. Yeah. So it took way too long for me to realize that. Yeah. Like I just gotta be happy outside of the game for me to be good.
You just gotta be happy with yourself. Period.
Yeah, like, you just gotta be. Yeah, it's just.
It all starts from within.
Yeah, and like, it just all turned around like in the past couple months. Like people might not realize it because I was doing good out in the game, but like outside of the game, I just didn't want. I didn't want to go outside. I didn't want to disappoint my parents by losing every event, not being happy with myself, and people could see that. People on Twitter roasting me every day. Just I just knew something had to change, so I was like, okay, here we go. Started something new, moved in with Pierce, and I was like, this is like, and I think every day like I'm doing this for myself, like like back then, like if I wasn't with my mom or Preston, I wouldn't want to be here. Yeah, but I do want to be here. Like I want to. I don't know. It's just hard to talk about sometimes, but
yeah, no, I understand. I mean, as much as someone can understand, like it's it. But look, you're taking the appropriate steps to better yourself, and that's priority number one. Yeah. And as long as you're happy with them, and fuck everybody, dude. Like
that's the one thing that I learned the hardest. Yeah. I just saw those tweets every day. I was like, honestly, I'm not gonna do this for them. I'm gonna do it for me. Yeah. But as soon as it happens, like I'm gonna say fuck all these kids. Like I don't care about any of you guys, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna say fuck you kids. Like, I
think that when you get to where you want to get to, you won't care anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm at right now. Like the only thing I care about is how my team's playing, how Preston's doing, how my mom's doing, and if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. If like everything else is just like it's there, but it's like not my main priority.
Yeah, the internet will always become that, right? And the shit that some people say on the internet, sometimes there's like two that would say it just to be funny, but then it turns into something more negative, and then here come the fucking true assholes, the fucking losers, good for nothing pussies that are just gonna talk shit just to fucking talk shit. Yeah. They'll no matter what you look like, no matter what I look like, you know what I'm saying? Like no matter how old I am, like people can talk shit all they want. They'll never be able to do what I do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like people. I just deleted a comment. I type comments all day long and delete them, and I now try to focus only on the thing is like there's 99 positive comments, and the one little asshole that pisses me off is the guy that I want to reply to. Instead of focusing on the 99 people that fucking love me, you know what I mean? Yeah. And yesterday I fell into that. Thing. This dude is like, what did I say? I was talking about because they put us in alphabetical order. Yeah. So they put FaZe, Huntsmen, and then whoever because we're all two, and I wrote alphabetical. Not that they were better than us, because they're just alphabetical. Yeah. Atlanta, FaZe, Chicago, number 2, right? And some dude's like, Hecz, you're a sellout. And I thought to myself, I'm like, you're a loser. You'll never understand, right? You never understand what it's like to be this successful and this hurt by what happened. Yeah. Because he's never built anything powerful the way that I have with my teammates. And as I wrote that, I literally was telling myself, why the fuck are you talking to this fucking loser who never built anything close to what you have? Not even a slight, not even a hair away from what I have built, or be as successful as I have been, or build something that was loved by everyone, right? So immediately I deleted it, and I was just like, man, like why do I do that? And I'm glad that you're doing shit for yourself, but like I said, it's not just you, it's every single person on the internet.
Every time I go to respond to him, I'm like, how's this gonna end? Like, what is he gonna tweet me another stupid thing, or is he gonna be like, yo, I'm a big fan, like can you get Seth's attention, or can you get Matt's attention, or one of your teammates? I'm like, that's one or two ways how it's gonna end. He's gonna dick ride, or he's gonna keep roasting until I stop responding. So it's like, I might as well not respond at all. Yeah, because there's no good ending to this at all. Yeah. Besides him being, yo, I'm a big fan. Yeah. Which if you're really a big fan, you want to say that shit.
Right. I think that they go to the extremes because they do want that attention. And again, it's for people like us in our position. But we wouldn't be where we're at if we didn't deserve to be here, and we wouldn't be where we're at if we weren't able to handle the shit that we're handling,
Yeah.
right? Like you obviously went through a lot more because of the people, you know, fucking with you for how you look.
Yeah.
But your ability will be something that they'll never understand. They'll never be that good at anything in their life. Never. They'll never know what it's like to be that good at something. Not at trolling. They're never gonna go to their job, where the fuck it is that they do, whatever it is that they do, and it doesn't matter. But they're never gonna be that good. They're never gonna propel themselves to a level to where their opinion is gonna matter enough to alter your mood at the end of life. You know what I mean? Like it's never gonna ruin your life, and that's something that maybe they realize as they're typing it, and that's why they do it. But that's something that, sad enough, they haven't realized, and when they do realize, it's gonna hit them so fucking hard that they're gonna be like, "Fuck, I'm a literal goddamn loser." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we're all like, we just happen to have been lucky enough that our job is playing video games, having fun on camera, and being popular on the internet. That's just what happened to be our job.
Yeah.
You know, the same way that I was a mortgage processor, a mortgage closer, or whatever, and there's a million mortgage closers out there, and it doesn't matter what your job is. As long as it's honest work and you're putting food on the table, honest work is the same thing. People make more money here and there, but that's nothing at the end of the day. If you're a good dad, you're a good brother, you're a good everything, that's all that fucking matters at the end of fucking the day, whether or not you're a good human.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Money allows you to get cooler things. So fucking what? But if you're a fucking prick and an asshole and nobody fucking likes you, no, who cares?
Right.
You know what I mean? I just went on a fucking crazy tangent there, Maddie.